what you doing, girl?
I'm cooking.
You cooking? What you cooking, girl? Greens, macaroni and cheese. Kyle, what you making? Cornbread. What you cooking?
I'm making some lamb chops and some mashed potatoes.
Ooh, lamb chops and mashed potatoes. Fellas, you already know she could cook. She came on cooking, child.
That is so funny. I literally was like, this lady ain't about to pick me.
We did. What's your name, honey?
Hi, Kendra. My name is Tasha.
Tasha, where you calling me from?
Phoenix, Arizona.
Phoenix, Arizona. How old are you?
I'm 33.
33. What you do for a living?
I'm a realtor and a real estate investor.
Realtor and a real estate investor. You have any kids?
I hate that fact. Everybody want to be in real estate now. Everybody. Can anybody come on in like unique ideas?
I do. I have 2 boys. My oldest is 12. My youngest is 1.
You the 1-year-old?
Yes.
Are they by the same man?
Yes.
Why y'all not together? You had a baby a year ago.
Because I feel like we got together when we were so young.
That don't even make no sense. You had a baby when y'all had a baby and he's 12. Then you had another one and the baby was 1. So after 12 years, you had another kid. Then you just spontaneously said, you know, we was too young when we got together. But you had a second child.
We didn't really know what we wanted in a relationship. We didn't know what it entailed. And so as we gotten older, we started to grow apart. We weren't growing, together. So it just wasn't working out.
So y'all was growing apart. And then you just had another kid. Like, just had another kid. I say, you are the most foolish individual I have ever heard of.
So when did y'all break up?
In 2021.
Okay. Have you guys ever been married?
Do 2 W-2s make a W-4?
Are you kidding? Hi, I'm April. I'm here to help.
Wait a minute. 2021. 3. Your kid's 1. You either had that kid as soon as y'all broke up. I don't know. I don't think that's how math works. Bitch, you had a kid with him when y'all was already broke up. I think that's what the math says, right? Somebody in the comment section, tell me the math says that.
No.
Okay. So this is Tasha, Phoenix, Arizona, 33, real estate agent and real estate investor, has 2 children, 12 and 1. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Taurus.
When's your birthday?
April 20th.
Okay. I'm a Taurus baby too.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a bit.
No one cares about y'all signs.
May 7th is my birthday.
Okay.
Let's get to it, Tasha. What kind of man are you looking for?
So I want somebody whole, first and foremost. I don't want no broken man, no way, no shape, form. Don't come to me with no broken pockets, broken heart, broken mentality.
What?
2 kids. She got 2 kids.
You said no waiting on State Farm?
I said no way, shape, or form.
Oh, no way, shape, or form. Okay.
Yeah, come to me whole. Like, I want somebody who...
Your vagina is not whole.
Is stable, financially literate, who is I prefer a business owner, entrepreneur, because what I do, like, I'm an entrepreneur, and I just don't feel like I would be good with somebody who is not, simply because I take a lot of risks. And I just want my person to understand the risk that is involved with being an entrepreneur. So I prefer somebody who is a business owner, God-fearing, absolutely. He has to be God-fearing. And what I mean by God-fearing is, like, your Bible, what it's not. Don't try to use it to manipulate me and get me to do what you want. Like, you actually practice. Granted, we're all gonna fall short, because I'm not perfect, and I'm not gonna ever make it seem like I'm just a perfect Christian. However, I do try to, do what's right and be right with God. He has to pray. He has to know how to pray. He has to know how to lead. he has to be a good role model because I have 2 young Black boys. So
Boy, you asking for way too much. You asked for way too much. You should have stayed with it first, nigga. Jesus Christ, this is like the craziest shit in the world while I'm here. I was like, he needs to be able to, this nigga needs to be able to fucking make angels dance. He need to be able to make the devil understand that Jesus was right. And I think Jesus and God, yeah, they're the same people. But he need to understand that they were right to send you to hell. I think yeah, he should be able to convince black people that slavery wasn't that as bad as it was. That's what you asking. You asking for a nigga who do all that. You're crazy.
he has to be a good role model, although their father is in the picture and he's an amazing father. But if you're gonna be around my kids, you gotta be a good role model. Princess treatment is required. It is.
What is princess treatment? What is detail what princess treatment is to you?
Being spoiled. I like to be spoiled. I like my, I like to be able to be soft.
You're a grown ass individual. What is wrong with people and saying they like to be spoiled and shit like that? You are grown. Technically, you have your own fucking job. And you like to take risks. I guess you're gonna spoil yourself? Jesus Christ. You know, some people, yeah, hopefully, no, I want to say hopefully. If she stays single, it's not a bad or a good thing. Could possibly be a good thing.
I like to be able to be within my feminine self. You know, I feel like I'm at peace. I'm single, I'm at peace. So if you take me out of my element and you take me where I have to put back on my grizzly face.
If you at peace, why are you trying to get a guy? Like, what's the point of you getting a guy if you're at peace? I don't even understand that.
Or I have to be this, you know, like something that I'm not. I don't want it. I want to be able to be treated a certain way. Gifts are required, but I also give gifts as well.
The name is Philip Marlowe. I'm a private detective. What can I do for you?
I'd like you to find my lover.
Oh.
Okay. Now listen, let's just jump in here because I know some men will say you have a 1-year-old. So what do you say to the guy that might be cautious that you have a 1-year-old child?
I mean, I don't really have nothing to say to a person who's cautious about that. Like, you know, I mean, it is what it is. It's unfortunate that his father and I didn't work out. But I don't feel like my person is worried about that. So if it's a person that's worried about that, he's just not my person. Not like, because my baby is my baby. I'm not going to explain. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not anything between my kid's father and I. But I'm also not going to try to make excuses. Like, it is what it is. Like,
did your child's father give you princess treatment?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
And why did y'all not work out again?
I just don't think that we were. So if I'm being honest, so when I got into real estate, we were together and we started doing business together. And I feel like our relationship became more about business rather than the personal. And he's like a really business driven individual. So like he wake up thinking about business, he go to sleep thinking about business.
Didn't you just ask for a nigga to do that? You just asked for a nigga like that. What is? Oh, no. I hope she stays single. I hope she do. Oh.
Business, and it stopped being romantic, and it started to be like a business partnership. And I didn't like it. I don't think he enjoyed it, and I also think that we just grew apart. Ultimately, I think that we did stuff to try to rekindle the relationship, but I just don't think that God pulled us apart. Long story short, God was like, it's time to go. And when God says it's time to go, it's time to go.
Okay. They said check.
Don't you put this on God, you bastard. I can't stand you niggas. Oh, y'all aren't even Christians. Y'all be saying this shit. Oh God. Oh man. Moses, don't put shit on them. They do not condone anything you're doing. Oh, I can't stand this motherfucker over here looking like Jess hilarious and just smiling, saying the dumbest shit in the world.
The lamb chops.
Right. Not check the lamb chops.
They said
Please
check the lamb chops, girl. Flip them over, girl.
They is not
Put
supposed
the
to
heat
be
on
on
low,
that.
girl. Put the
That
heat
is
on simmer
so funny.
until we done. Don't burn the lamb chops, child.
But they not burning, y'all, I promise. Because I'm a real good cook.
She is
and
a
I
real
feel
good
like
cook.
my husband somewhere eating taco salad, y'all. He gonna be so happy when he find me.
Oh, you gonna upgrade him from taco salad to lamb chops.
You already had a husband. You already had one. Any guy who tolerates you is a fool. Understand that. There is no other way through this. This is the only route. They are a fool. Like you.
I'm telling you, he gonna be so happy.
Okay. So this is Tasha, Phoenix, Arizona, 33. What's the age range you would date?
I would say like 35 to maybe 45.
Okay. Do you want more kids?
No, I don't. I prefer that he come with his
What?
own. I prefer if he had a.
This don't make no sense. You don't get to tell a man that he doesn't get to have kids. Oh.
If he has a daughter, I want a little girl so bad. So
Oh,
if
you
I
have two
don't,
boys.
yeah. So have a daughter.
Do you you said he can have kids. Do you want to get married?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Okay. Does the guy got to make a certain amount?
This is a little bit too late for me to stop it, but yeah, still, like that's the craziest thing ever. I would love for him to have a daughter. Like, you think you can just go ahead and just hang out with another woman's daughter? You don't think she's gonna be irrational a little bit about that? Like another lady trying to input things into their daughter mind. Just think about the whole scope of the situation. Not that many people will be cool with that, but I don't think they care. Let's keep it going.
Amount of money?
Absolutely. He got to have at least 200,000 a year. Yeah.
It's not a little bit of money. It's not a little bit of money at all. And you said at least. You'll be alone.
What do you want?
I can't stand them.
Want a job that I don't hate.
Fuck you.
Okay. 200K. So 150 is not even enough for you.
Really, just because I don't want anybody, like, if I'm being honest, I don't want anybody who makes like less than me. I really feel like when it comes to like the woman that I am, granted, I can't speak for nobody else, but I feel like I want to be able to.
I'm starting to think a lot of these women, they're stating that this is, I actually believe this is true now. I think a lot of these women state that this is what they want, but none of them get it and they just accept the other thing. Like, that's what I'm starting to believe it is now. I think they just open their mouth and say, it's like if a guy say, I want a lady who looks just like Tiana Taylor. And then you see him with like somebody like 5 points, like 5 under, like they're like a 3 or a 2. You like this. What happened about Tiana Taylor? He's like, I love her. I'm like, all right, just abandon all hopes and whatever the fuck you said. I think that's women. They just talk. They just talk. Let's keep it going.
To hold my man to a certain caliber. I want to respect him and I want him to feel like he's the king. So if I'm making more than him, I don't think that he gonna get what he's looking for from me.
So so are you essentially saying you wouldn't respect him as much if he made less money than you?
I'm not. I'm not saying that, but I feel like
That's what you said.
I know that sometimes men have. It's like it could be intimidating dating.
You a fucking liar. That's what you said. You said the other thing. And I think you're realizing that you're about to be judged by a lot of people based off of what you just said.
A woman who probably does make more than them. I have had guys who I was like dating and I made more than them, and it was intimidating. Like, and they were real it just wasn't fun. Like when it came to financial conversations, it wasn't fun because they thought I was judging them, and I wasn't.
Sound like you was. Starting to think you're a liar. You're giving off lying vibes now.
But it just wasn't pleasant.
Okay. Did your child's father make 200K?
He made more than that. We made more than that together. Yeah.
Okay.
Now, once again, it sounds like you're crazy for leaving him. I think you might be lying about him now. You're giving off a lot of just, I talk and I'm lying vibes.
So 200K is what it is. The 100K, you can't even do that.
No.
Laugh. Laughs, child. 100K gets laughs, child.
No, it's not. It gets laughs. Stop it. It's not that. Like 100K is good money. You have to have, like, I just want somebody who is established. Like I said, I'm coming home. I make good money. And I'm not asking for more than what I can give out. Like I definitely want.
I'm starting to think a lot of these motherfuckers that you be hearing now, like everybody make a lot of money. It's like I'm starting to think everybody who just hops on YouTube or just talk out in public, they're just like the people in Clubhouse. You know, like nobody's broke, but when you look at the stats, everybody's broke. I'm starting to think that's what it is now. Just a bunch of fucking liars.
A good year make more than 200. So I just feel like, I'm ready to go to that next level. I don't want to be stagnant. I don't want to rebuild with nobody. I'm sorry. Like, I feel like I did that with my kid's father, where we started from the ground and we worked our way up. So I just want my person to come in and meet me where I'm at, and we just ride the wave up.
That's not how that shit works. You fucking artard. That's not how that shit works. You literally just explained how you and your other guy worked y'all way up. Now you're saying that, I just want you to meet me there and then we go up. It's like, nigga, that's not how this works. The nigga up there don't want you. You got 2 kids. You look like just hilarious. They don't want you. Shit. God.
Do the kids you can, boo. Like you
okay
already though. We can kind of tell. You look good.
Thank you.
Like you're small. You're petite.
I'm very petite. I'm 125, 130 on a good day.
Did you say she looked good? When this motherfucker wearing sweatpants and a sweatshirt, you can't tell what she look like. You can't tell at all. One thing you know is she don't got hips. Don't know if he got behind. Don't think she got breasticles. I call them breasticles. I know it's pause, but that's what I call them. Shit, you can judge me all you want, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
Okay. 5'2".
Does the guy have to be in Phoenix, Arizona?
Oh my God.
Come to those who work. So let's get to work. Get going.
No, I prefer that he's not.
So would you relocate?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So was your last relationship your child's father?
Yes.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
A long time ago.
Okay.
Chad.
So Tasha, Phoenix, Arizona, real estate investor, does real estate. 33, a Taurus, 2 children, 12 and 1. She'll date 35 to 45. Why do you think you're single?
I feel like I'm
because she's a dumbass.
Single because after my relationship with my kid's father, I did not want to jump back into anything and be one of those women who say, okay, the quickest way to get over one is to get under a new one. So I really wanted to take the time and heal. I really wanted to start to get to know me. Because like I said, when I was with my kid's father, we didn't know.
Okay, that's enough. Big screen. I forgot what her name was. She's crazy. Anybody who put up with a nigga like that is like just nuts. You gonna show up with 2 kids and tell a nigga that he needs to show up with $200,000 just on demand. Just hilarious. You don't get to tell everybody. I want him to already have kids or just coming out wanting kids. It's like, you don't get to run shit here, ma'am. It's not how this works. You are already like 10 yards, but not even 10, you're like a football field behind. Unless your ass is Devin Hester and you fast as fucking catching everybody, which is impossible because you got 2 kids. You technically, it's guaranteed you're gonna lose this race. Like, I despise you a little bit. Just a little bit. I think everybody else should join me in saying it. Boo this lady. Boo just hilarious. Boo. Boo. Oh, you ain't know what that was? Oh, that doo-doo, baby.